Welcome to Sri Lanka. This little island country below India offers everything you could ever want out of a destination, from the jungles to the beaches or even the safari. And compared to other similar places, it's still relatively up and coming and not nearly as flooded with tourists. And thanks to Expedia Group for sponsoring this video and helping me get the most value for my money while traveling here and everywhere. Now, you're most likely going to arrive in Colombo, where you're going to want to travel the country in a circle. First up, you're going to want to hire a driver and have them take you a couple hours to Kandy. It's about 3 hours and should cost around $30. The city Kandy unfortunately has nothing to do with actual candy, but is still pretty sweet.
I love this place already.
You don't need too much time here, but this is where you should get the train to get to Ella. This train ride is absolutely unbelievable, and I encourage you to pause this video right now and to go write it down on your bucket list, since this really was the experience of a lifetime. For around 8 hours, you are just hanging off of this train like a roller coaster through Mother Nature. The 8 hours flies by, and do want to recommend you to buy tickets in advance. We bought them the night before for $20 when they're normally just $2, but it was still well worth it. So welcome to Ella, Sri Lanka. If you are traveling here to Sri Lanka, Ella is a must. There's so many cool and trendy cafes, hotels, restaurants, and now I'm gonna show you guys where I've been staying here in Ella. That was only $58 per night on Hotels.com. Now, the reason why I use Hotels.com is because no matter your budget, your style, your personal preference, they have the perfect hotel for you. For this stay here in Ella, I wanted it to be under $100 and have that homestay vibe, but also have a mountain view. And I personally love using their app since they make it super easy to compare different hotels based on prices and amenities. All right, now one of my biggest tips on how to save when traveling is loyalty. And as you guys know, I am an Expedia Group ambassador, and this video is sponsored by Expedia Group, but I truthfully have been a loyal customer of theirs for years and have been able to get myself to the Platinum One Key member status, which gives me so many savings, including up to 20% off eligible hotels. Now, one of the main reasons why I recommend being loyal to Expedia Group is because they own Expedia, Hotels.com, and Vrbo. So next time you book a flight with Expedia or a hotel on Hotels.com or a stay with Vrbo, you earn One Key cash that you can use on your next eligible booking. I will leave a link down below to where you guys can sign up for One Key, and I did just want to give a huge thanks to Expedia for sponsoring this video and being the ultimate GOAT. And speaking of animals, our next adventure involves a lot of them. Gotta love a good dad joke. Guys, so we are currently on the way to Yala National Park, but on the drive that we're in right now, just in our Uber, we're running into a little bit of traffic. Actually, a big thing of traffic. Oh my God! That was insane. That trunk, I don't know if you can tell in the video, that almost hit me in the head. All right, yeah, let's keep going, but that was pretty awesome. Now, besides Sri Lanka offering the jungle and the cool train rides, they also offer wildlife safari excursions. So we just got in the car and heading off to Yala National Park. All right, we just spotted another elephant. Yeah, we're gonna be careful this time. Still gonna lower the window. Just your casual elephant here on the street in Sri Lanka. All right, I got the shot, we can go now. So every time I go to Disney World, I stay in Disney's Animal Kingdom. But tonight, we are staying in the actual Animal Kingdom. Now, one of the main reasons why I wanted to stay here at the Leopard Safari is because everything here is eco-friendly, where all of the wood to make up this room was sustainably sourced. From the floor, to the desk, to this mirror, to even the bed frame, to even the toilet too. Everything here was sustainably sourced from Sri Lanka. Even the owner, Noel, was telling us how all of this wood right here is one of one, where they could not replicate this even if they tried. And tomorrow morning at the crack of dawn, we will be going out to do the safari. But for today, we are gonna just be kicking out, relaxing here at the pool, listening to the animals. Just look at how beautiful this property is. I love Sri Lanka.
The next morning.
So today we're about to do my first ever safari excursion here in Yala National Park. This park is known for having a ton of leopards. So fingers crossed, first time coming out here, we get to see one.
They also hunt at night.
They do hunt at night, but also in the morning. So I have high hopes right now. Guys, I think we're getting close. We found some footprints. She must be close. We found the leopard, and it's coming right at us. Chris, are you getting it? I'm gonna try. Gotta be really quiet. We found it. I feel like I just caught a Mewtwo. Wow. The leopard is just walking right down the road. So I think we officially lost that leopard, but man, that was incredible to just see it out in the wild walking down the dirt road. And I must say, it's so hard to spot a lot of these animals, especially the leopards, because they blend in so well with the environment. They could be up in trees, they could be down on the ground in bushes, or they could be going number 2 on the dirt road. Gosh. So we just came across a wild, massive elephant. That thing is huge. And this is the first time I've seen a male elephant out in the wild. Yeah, he's giving himself a little mud bath there at the spa. One of my favorite facts about elephants is that they are vegetarian. I feel like it's inspiration to me that you can still get big and strong like an elephant just off eating plants. Oh my God. So this might be the coolest shower I've ever showered in. So here at Leopard Safari, they have this outdoor shower where I didn't even realize this before, but the water comes up this natural tree trunk, and as you're looking up, cleaning yourself, you get to stare up at the stars. Wow, what an experience you get while staying here in the safari. So now we are walking without trying to fall off of this into the ponds of frogs. We are heading to dinner. Really gonna watch where I'm going. Let's see what they got cooking. So Leopard Safari really does it big here for dinner. We got the fireplace going, and then across from the lanterns, we have our dinner table. Dinner was delicious, and now I just made it safely back here to my tent. Since I was informed how, since we are here in Yala National Park, we are right in the heart of where the elephants, the leopards, and the buffalo all explore. Okay, I'm going to bed. So that safari experience was truly incredible. And experiences like that are the testament to why I personally love to travel. because I feel like it gives us a better understanding of our planet and getting to see these wild animals in their natural habitats. Since I've seen some of these animals before, but they've always been in controlled environment. So to come out here into the wild of Sri Lanka and get to see these wild elephants and leopards and water buffaloes was just truly an inspiring experience. So when coming here to Sri Lanka, you can go in different circles and routes to get around the country. And I do highly recommend going the route that we went, because it's so nice to go through the trains and the jungles and the safari to then ending off here in the southern coast at the beach. And it has quickly become very apparent why Sri Lanka is famous for their beaches. I mean, just check out all these coconut trees. You have the red sand here, white sand over yonder, and then just the bluest water. So when coming to the coast here in Sri Lanka, there are about 4 different major beach towns that a lot of people come to. The one that we're staying in is called Ahimgama, but the one we're in right now is called Marissa. And it's about a 15-minute tuk-tuk ride, or you can rent a motorbike. And I do recommend coming here to the beaches and going to Coconut Tree Hill. I feel like when I think of Sri Lanka and the beaches, this is what I think of. And I must say, I was a little nervous when getting here to the coast and there being a lot of tourists. But to be somewhere like here in Marissa on one of the most touristy spots, there really isn't that many people. It truly is just a fraction of what you would see in Bali. And the fact that we are by this swing overlooking the ocean and there's no one currently influencing on it, I'm just blown away. Conti's International Pizza Review. Everywhere I do travel, I always do love to review the pizza, especially being an Italian New Yorker who loves pizza more than anybody. And tonight we are here at this place in Ahimgama, Sri Lanka called Crust. And they have something that I have never seen before on pizza, which is not just chicken, but they have chicken and corn. Let's see how chicken and corn pizza tastes. It's a little weird to see, but don't knock until you try it. Whoa, it's actually pretty good. It is a sweet corn, which adds a bit more flavor. The chicken pizza itself,
out of 10.
Out of 10. One more bite. Honestly, like high 8s. I would say like an 8-7. It's good pizza.
And a 10 out of 10 view.
Vibes, views, 10 out of 10.
A few moments later. One eternity later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
If you have the opportunity to travel here to Sri Lanka, you have to come here to Ahimgama and stay at the Hotel Sri Lanka. They have great service, great views, great surfing, great rooms, and even a great bathtub. Yesterday, I barely left this place because it's just so nice and relaxing. You have the beach right in your backyard. You have an amazing bathtub. But today, the plan is to go explore more of this area on the coast here in Sri Lanka and hit some cool cafes, do some surfing, and show you guys why you must travel here to Sri Lanka. But first up, the plan is to hit the surf. Since when you do stay here at the Hotel Sri Lanka, they do let you rent surfboards for free. So we are taking full advantage of that. Teenage years were spent surfing, so every chance I get when I'm out of New York City, I take the opportunity. Ah, that is a nice bathtub. Another great thing about traveling here in Sri Lanka is that there are a ton of digital nomads meaning there's a bunch of awesome cafes to eat at and get some work done. So right now we're in this tuk-tuk, heading to a place called Nomad Cafe. Loving here about Sri Lanka is they're all about board sports, which I grew up on doing. So we did some surfing, and now we just passed by this place that has a concrete half pipe on it. I didn't bring any shoes with me, but we're gonna try and hit this barefoot, as well as just found this board that feels like it came from Toys R Us. Let's see if we can hit a couple tricks on this.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I respect it. One more?
One more.
All right.
It's hot too.
Whoa.
Oh, one more. Third tries the charm. That hurt. Oh, so worth it. Not bad, we're only bleeding a little bit. I'll take it. Oh, that's a win in my book. Sri Lanka is now one of my favorite countries and highly recommend you get here before it's too overcrowded. But that is going to be it for this video, and until next week, let's get out and get busy in the next one.